What's up, y'all? Today, we're talking Turkesterone. What is it? How does it work? And is it the right thing for you to use on your fitness journey? Let's find out. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Thick and Chunky Show. I'm your host, Mr. Corey Styles, like always. And today, we're talking Turkesterone. Turkesterone is a supplement that is all the craze in the fitness industry right now. And why is that? Because Turkesterone, unlike anabolic steroids, does not mess with your androgen receptors at all, and it does not affect your hormones. Therefore, if you take Turkesterone, you don't have to worry about your estrogen or your testosterone being out of whack. It does not mess with those things at all. It is a natural supplement, comes from a plant, and it actually helps you build muscle and lean muscle at that. Now, the thing about Turkesterone is its usage is newer. So there's not as many studies out there about it. It is natural. So like WADA, the World Anti-Doping Association, it is considered natural. If you're taking it, it's not against their regulations. However, it is on their watch list, which means that they understand that it does have properties that allow you to build muscle from it. They're just not sure how much of a advantage that would give you, and they're keeping an eye on it to see if they need to add it to the list. But different people have different responses to Turkesterone, just like they would anabolic steroids. Now me, I'm 39 years old. I have absolutely no reason to take anabolics. I don't need to be messing with my hormones. I don't need to be putting my heart through that. I don't need that in my life. I was looking for something, since my diet was dialed in and my exercise routine dialed in, I was looking for something to bridge that 95% to 100%. That top 5%, that's where your creatines and your other things that you take supplement-wise come into play. Once your diet and exercise are dialed, then these things can help you out. So personally, I decided that I was gonna start Turkesterone. I chose to use the HTLT, which is Greg Doucette's brand. I decided to use their Turk Builder. There's a lot of good product on the market as far as Turkesterone is concerned. Derek at More Plates, More Dates, Gorilla Mind, they have a great one. And Remington James and Ankrum, they have one on Final Boss that is supposed to be really good as well. I'd use both of those companies in different amounts of their supplements as well, but I thought I would try this one. So me being 39 years old, I work out 5 times a week. I take 2 what I call grow days, not rest days. When I call them rest days, I feel lazy. When I call them grow days, it reminds me that your muscles need time to grow and you don't really want to mess with them on those days. So I take 2 grow days a week, and I do cardio after my lift for 20 minutes a day. So 5 days a week, I do 20 minutes of cardio. So I started taking Turkesterone, this Turk Builder, and I'd say for like the first week, I didn't really notice a whole lot. And I was taking, it says to start, for a man to start 1 to 2 tablets. So I started with 1 for 2 days. And then after that, I started with 2 a day for the rest of the first week. I didn't notice any changes really in my exercise or my physique at that point. And then when the second week started, I decided that I was gonna go 3 capsules in the morning with my Wawalcine, which I take as a fat burner before my workout. So I take those things together, 3 capsules of the Turk Builder and 1 capsule of the Wawalcine, and then I start my workout. Probably 4 days after that, I really started to notice that my muscles just felt fuller and definitely harder. So even just sitting at rest, I could tell that my muscles felt harder. I really liked it. And so I've been continuing to take it at the 3 capsules a day. I haven't found any reason for me to jump into the next 4 capsules a day or to split it 2 in the morning, 2 at night. Some people say to do that. I haven't found that. And this is all just me personally. if you're listening to this, I'm not giving you advice. Don't take my advice for nothing. I'm just an old dude who's getting back in shape. I was morbidly obese at like almost 290 pounds. I lost weight down to 215, and I was still super fat, but like a lot less. But I didn't have no muscle. So then I started working out. Now I'm around 220 and a lot more lean muscle. I still got about 20 pounds to lose before I'm happy with where I'm at, but I'm really getting there, and the hard work and dedication is why I'm getting there. These supplements, you do not need supplements. You don't need them. But if your diet is dialed and your exercise routine is dialed, at that point, supplements can help you bridge the gap and get over the hump as far as continuing to progress. So for me, I really like Turkesterone. I have found no negative side effects. They do say that some people get nausea with it. I do take rewalsine with it, so rewalsine makes my stomach a little unsettled but not upset. So I personally am not having any problems with it. I don't notice any type of nausea, nothing like that. And I take it on an empty stomach too. They say to take it with food just in case, but I take it on an empty stomach because it doesn't have anything like that for me. I have found great benefits from it. They say that it has a lot of extra benefits that are on top of muscle building. It can help manage blood glucose levels, a whole lot of stuff that is positive. Negative side effects, there just aren't very many. So in compared to steroids, this is side effect wise way better. Now, what is the give and take is that, do I think this is probably going to be as helpful as steroids? No, probably not even close. I think Ankrum said that it was like equivalent maybe to like a half a dose of Anavor, which I've never taken steroids, so I don't know how to compare it. But what I can tell you is that I notice now that I'm feeling stronger during my lifts, and I notice that after my lifts, I feel more full, my muscle wise, and I definitely feel like my muscles are harder. I'm gonna continue taking it, and I'm gonna finish the cycle, which goes, I think, another 5 weeks. And then once that 5 weeks is done, I'm gonna step off it for a while and take a break. You don't have to cycle it, but like anything, I mean, I cycle my creatine. So I don't wanna be on anything too long without seeing how my body handles without it. But if you are looking for something that gives you benefits with muscle building, but doesn't have the negative side effects, you could consider Turkesterone. I'm not telling you to, but I did, and I'm glad I did because I think it's really helping. Could it be placebo? That's possible, man. I ain't no doctor or nothing, but personally, I like the way that I feel. I like the way that I'm starting to look. And actually, when I started Turkesterone, I was at 230. And now I'm at 221. So I've dropped 9 pounds, where normally you would gain weight, right? But also my diet and exercise level is such that I'm in a calorie deficit, so I'm still losing weight. But my muscles are getting bigger and my lifts are getting bigger. I'm lifting more weight than I was, and I really enjoy it. So Turkesterone, if you can find it, I mean, it's sold out almost anywhere, but if you can find it, the 3 places that I would consider trying is this HTLT from Greg Doucette, the Final Boss, and the Gorilla Mind. Other than that, I don't know any other companies. I don't know how their formulas work or anything like that. So I'm not gonna jump off and say, oh, it's great stuff. I just know that for me, for my body makeup, this Turk Builder has really been helpful. Anyway, I hope that helps you guys, man. Once again, thank you for tuning into the Thick and Chunky Show. Please make sure you like this video with a thumbs up. Please make sure that if you're not already subscribed and you enjoy the content, you consider subscribing. And if you really feel what I do, go ahead and share this joint on social media with anybody you see fit. Please comment below if you've tried any of the Turk supplements, and let me know what your takeaways are. Because some people, just like steroids, there's people that take actual steroids and their bodies just don't react to it. So there's different reactions based upon your body, and I feel like this works for me, but let me know what's worked for you. All right, guys, I appreciate you being here. Peace.